Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. Going right along this week, and Rural 2IC, another morning chat. What do I want to talk about today? Well, I got a interesting meme sent to me, and I know it's not as good as a visual, but it was basically a small boat tipped, and there was four people in it, two on one side, two on the other, and the two on the one side was down. There was a hole in the boat, water was coming through, and they were furiously trying to bail the water out. On the other side of the boat, there were two people, and they were looking down, and there was a little caption that said, "I am sure glad that our side of the boat isn't wet." And I really enjoyed that because that encapsulates a lot of society, right? That does so many different angles. One of which of the what do you want to do? It doesn't happen to me, right? We see different things go on all over social media and the news where bad things happen, some sort of a storm or natural disaster, or maybe crime starts to sneak up, or different horrible things to speak of. And everybody goes, wow, that's bad. Sure glad it's not in my neighborhood. And I think they missed the bigger picture. And we can go through and do different scenarios and different examples and whatnot, but really I want to focus on that bigger picture, because at the end of most, if not pretty close to all of my videos, I say because we're all prepping in this together, and the key emphasis on all and together, because you can look at that and apply it to whether that is a household, a school, a workplace, a neighborhood, a state, a region, a country, wherever you want to encircle that. And you can look at different events or different things that happen. And just because you're not affected now does not necessarily mean that you are, you know, in the clear. Now, granted, if we really wanted to dive deep into this, then it's one of those that maybe they found something and hurried up and plugged the hole, and they were able to get enough water out that they were all able to stay afloat, and the two people on the other end really, maybe got their feet slightly wet from all of that. No big deal. But they didn't realize how much trouble that they were in at the start of it. If those people was not quick thinking enough and resourceful and all that, that hole would have not been filled, and down would have went the boat, taking them with it. Even though the event wasn't on their side of the boat, they're still in the boat. And there's a lot of people, I think, that miss that in life, that we should not go through, and even us in the prepping community, we shouldn't have those kind of like outcasts. Just because somebody does not prep doesn't necessarily mean that we just throw them overboard, right? uh, Maybe they need to have that cold water thrown in their face, or that rude awakening or something like that, for them to suddenly go, okay, I firsthand now have experience and see why you prep, and now I realize I need to do it too. Uh, Change is a very difficult thing for a lot of people. Most people do not like change, and we say it a lot of times, or at least I do. Prepping is not a hobby. It's not a pastime. It's not a phase. It's a lifestyle change. When you enter into prepping, it's a commitment that you are little by little going to make yourself and your situation better day by day, gathering supplies, gathering food and water, getting skill, and just continually inch by inch elevating and putting yourself in a much better situation. And as time goes, we play the long game. Usually when we try and do SHTF, we're not prepping for an hour of no power. We're not going through and prepping for a 1 or 2 day small event. We're playing the long game. What happens if the power goes off and it doesn't come back on? That's one of the big things, right? And so we got to inch by inch go through and set ourselves up. One more bottle of water, one more can of food is one more step in the right direction. So keep at it, keep going. Just no excuses. Just do it. So, but hopefully that got you thinking a little bit. Hopefully you got something out of that. Let me know down in the comment section below. But with that, please have a good day. Have a blessed day. And stay tuned. There's more information to come. With that, remain united, because we are all prepping in this together.